Is there no one who would stand for the Nine? Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me?
Yeah, but you're crying for help, man.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aelids, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods. Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aelids 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aelid sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala umarale el nada rakuva. In the Aeliad tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
Can I go now?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act.
Gods,
But
schmutz.
who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
I will quest for relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake, the legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or god. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight? The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the eight divines. He went alone into the white gold tower, challenged the Aeliad sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusaders' relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? Are you a worthy knight? And a worthy successor to Hannibal Traven, I have no doubt. I'm sure your arcane arts will locate the lost relics for you in no time. He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today, a survivor of the ancient race of Aeliad slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pelinal, but by his art Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia. So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion. Now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago. Are you? Indeed. And yet you would seek the holy relics. The gods will find you an interesting plaything, I have no doubt. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wished to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
All right.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
Didier O'Malley, a ship's clerk. At present, I'm spending my time and gold on the pleasures of the Gold Coast. Many of Anvil's folk are directly or indirectly associated with ships and sailing. Sailors, shipowners, men made rich and poor by the sea trade, and the lonely wives of men who follow the sea.
Okay. West Pilgrimage. Inspect. Give you a map? What?
Is there no one?
I thought it will be not that complicated, but it's gonna be complicated because there is no no map like markings. As far as I understand, even if you use this spell, I'm gonna show you anything, right? Not find the path, yeah. Surprisingly, it was not that hard to find a shrine of Arcade to earn God's forgiveness. Okay. Remove it. Tibella. Surround Skingrad. Let's go to Maravan. Oh.
Let's get this over with.
What the fuck? Oh, whatever. Remove it. Okay, Gibellovan, right? Акатош Макинтош. Let's go. Акатош Макинтош. What I remove like the first person horse riding? It's an absolute crime. If anything. How you just like play first person game with third person horse riding? It's just beyond me. It need to be here all. But there is nothing. But need to be here. Okay, Julianus and Kinneret, right? Next. Julianus is around the trading hall. Who's there? Where? Need to be here again, but for some reason there is nothing. I'll be like right here, lol. For real? Give me back my FPS. Please. Yeah, but where is it? Julianus. Yeah, it's not around Shading Hall, it's around this rope. Lol. Yeah. I'm an idiot. It's kind of obvious. Finally. Kinneret. Oh, but the game totally needs a mod, like right now, to just like enable first person when you ride a horse. Well, that's not gonna happen maybe in the first month of this game just been released, right? So it's like around the pond, right? If you can call it a pond, like something where, somewhere where. Leave me be frame drop, please stop dropping frame. Man, are you serious? Okay. Okay. Talos, right? Yeah. It's the most annoying part about Nights over 9. I think it's better to if I was a writer of this quest, I totally need to remove it because like it's super boring. It's meant to be boring, but like it's stupid, straight stupid, if anything.
Just warming up.
Show me what you've got.
Why XVLI always use the T-pods? It's also a bug or what? Yeah, it is. Very strange. It's need to be here. Mm-hmm. Zenitar. What the fuck is this guy doing all? Are you okay?
Yes?
Are you okay?
Good day.
What's this about?
Who's this guy?
Well met, traveler. Have you heard the call of the prophet? Do you walk the pilgrim's way? As do I. Perhaps we can share the road, as long as our paths lie together. I have taken up the prophet's call to defend the faith. Only a true knight, wielding the Crusader's relics, can stop the evil that now threatens us. I walk the pilgrim's way, as did the questing knights of old. I would be glad of your company on the road, if your way lies with mine. You have heard him. Like me, you know he speaks the truth. If the Nine will it, I will be the one to recover the Crusader's relics. Or perhaps that honor will fall to you. The blessings of the Nine upon your quest. Perhaps.
Perhaps. Yeah, but it needs to be like far away,
Our
but it's so
paths
close.
We'll cross again.
So on this map it's just like far away. Mm-hmm. Yeah, next one is standard. Yeah. Complete. Well said, right?
Your prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my dream, and I still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful. Perhaps the others came after you. Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak. Has Umaril the Accursed found a way back? The foulest of a foul race. 1,000 curses upon his unholy name. I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as I could not. If you would seek for my relics, I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mist that my mind cannot take hold of. My friends built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still. Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy Umaril utterly.
No, it's totally bugged. Like, it's not showing your subtitles. A lot of people report what was like this quest in particular is kind of broken actually, as far as I understand. Frame drop. Oh. Yeah, but even if you got like 265 strength, it doesn't look like a performance. And you anyway can damage them. Best sword, nothing. Nothing special. Oh shoot. Very nice. But this one is blocked, lol. What the fuck? Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la. There must be a way, lol, but it's blocked. Yeah, it's blocked by invisible wall, lol. You see? The guy or stomped or invisible wall. So it's like, yeah. Uh-huh. I wonder. It's like, what are like if only you can see the invisible wall here, lol. How it is even possible to just blocking you this way? Well, anyway, it's broken. We literally release the beta version of the game and ask for the beta $50 for you. Стараешь персоналити. What beauty? Serena beauty. Spell list. Oh la la. Wizard's Fury. 12 seconds, what? Where is the spell wall? Oh, it's a passive. Column and touch. Ah, okay. That's kind of useless. But it's not like I really need this helmet, like this armor, because I'm already super OP, right? Like, it's like the gold, the mana, I got everything, right? Sadly, the physical build's not working in this game. That's very sad. You know, what you need to do to just like, to make the physical builds work. Only game what I'm playing right now is Fashion Souls, I suppose, right? Sir Amel Journal. Free armor. Kinda useless. Where is this guy? Skeleton champion. Who? Ah. The fuck? Was skeleton or leech damage? Must be skeleton. This guy not casting anything low. So at least a reflection spell is super cheap in this game. But he steeples. Kinda useless. Bro. Look, I need it. Fire over 9, yeah. Ring. I really need to just pay attention and not remove this one because I will leave myself without mana. Be very careful. Vaults, right? There's nothing. Ah, basement. Yeah. Okay.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in
Adventurer.
honorable combat. For the vows we
Combat.
failed to live
Combat.
in life, we shall uphold in
Combat.
death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
The fuck? Are you guys gonna fight me? Are you pulling my pistol?
You are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
You cannot wait in this location, was bad.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir.
How about we not gonna do this and just you give me this armor? No?
Sir Ralvus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself. Yeah. Have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle. You show a fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries, but now you face Sir Junkin. Ha! Ah! You have lost, Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North. Yeah! Ah! 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 Yeah! Ah! Oh! Ha!
Greetings, Sir Knight.
You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me!
Me! Nobody expect you! Now I need to face you! Oh no! Party in Shaden Hall, party in Shaden Hall, party in Shaden Hall, party in Shaden Hall.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true. Well met. You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplish while we wait for one to come and finish what we began.
Okay.
One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters.
Ugh.
He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned.
Red Diamond.
Bye.
Bye. It's same as this one, yeah. Restoration, normal weapons. Resist normal weapons, 45 health and self. What about the gauntlets?
By the 9. I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight. Go with virtue.
Greetings, Sir Knight. Walk with the 9, Sir Knight.
Guys, I need gauntlets, I think. And boots. Do you got the boots? Huh? The boots! The boots! The boots! Okay. I don't know, I was kind of not that good. You know? Okay, helmet. I should talk to a ghost of former nights overnight to see if I can aid me in my quest.
How may I... You completed the original. You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad. One of the mightiest Go with...
I know though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the Gauntlet's fate? When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the Gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the 9, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
Get to the point.
Your attitude does not bode well. Nevertheless, you may yet succeed where I failed. I failed to show mercy, and Stendarr cursed me for it. Right my wrongs. Show mercy where it is needed, and Stendarr may grant you the gauntlets. Seek out the chapel of Stendarr in Coral. The priests there can assist you.
Okay.
It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendarr in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know. May the 9 guide...
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar. I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the 9. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time. And each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith, but even now, I do not know what this means. Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it. This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowin's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all.
I think we're all crazy.
Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader.
Alright.
Go with virtue.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader. When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours. Look to the southeast of Cyrodiil to find it. I cannot say for certain what is inside, but be prepared for anything. May the Nine guide your way.
How may I serve you, Commander? May the Nine
How may I serve you?
guide
Walk
your
with
way.
the
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. Do you wish to learn? I cannot tell you. West. Sir, he's in the end.
Nine,
May the
Sir
Nine
Knight.
I am at your
guide
walk with
your
the
way.
Nine, Sir Knight.
Greetings, sir. May your swords strike. Greeting! Sir Junkin was lost attempting to find the gauntlets. At least he was spared from the tragedy of the Order's last days. Walk with the...
Okay. Let's go.
Nine, Sir Knight.
Basically, this entire quest is all about like you just go and just find the set of armor. Well, to be very honest, yeah, it was kind of not that great DLC, but kind of great like if you just like really want this set of armor, right? But I mean, it's kind of useless to be perfectly honest. Why this set of armor if you got Daedric armor, right? But it's anyway quest, right? Shiny now is much better. Honorable Knights.
What's new with you?
I heard there was some.
brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child? You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots. I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations. Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone. Indeed, nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test. Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck.
Good luck.
Farewell.
Oh. My ass hurt so much from sitting too much. Boots! It was easy. Surprisingly, it was super easy. Hmm.
Greetings. Go with virtue.
Junkins, right?
Greetings. You are an asset to your order. You have claimed the boots, and for this I am grateful. Go with virtue.
You're just grateful in that sweat, right? Okay. What's you gonna do? When it's wisdom of ages, I need to find 4 bulwark and locate shield. Really want gauntlets. Yeah. Yeah, but what about Greaves, lol? There's no Crusader, there's no Greaves, right? As far as I understand. Yeah.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Morning.
Reynold Germain has terrible memory. We've met many times. When I saw him in Cheydinhall,
What brings you here? Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask? Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen. Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but... well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him, if he's feeling well enough. Farewell.
Farewell. Pay attention, and you learn a lot.
please, go ahead. I'm a great man and a true believer, deep in faith and wisdom. He's not part of our community here, but a resident of Waynin Priory, the monastery southeast of town.
Yeah, it's
The gauntlets, eh? They're a Relder's responsibility. Speak to him about them.
Oh,
You see?
well,
It's my...
where you can find this killing
He's
guy?
down in the chapel hall, resting. You may speak to him. Bye.
Anytime, friend, I'm right. What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me. You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up. I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything. I don't know why they're still here. They're so heavy, and I'm so weak. What does Stendar want from me? Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells. I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish. Goodbye.
A pleasure to speak with you. It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them, through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done. The Gauntlets have been here far longer than any of us. I don't expect that to ever change. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. Certainly after Kellen's family has died out. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf. The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse? I've told you, the only way to lift the curse from Kellen is to pray to Stendar for the power to free him. But that means taking the curse on yourself. You'll be marked for life, as will all your children and your children's children. You too.
What can you tell? This Stendar is a piece of shit.
What did I come back to see the doomed man, have you?
One doomed man to another.
The church is still in turmoil from the attack on the Chapel of Dibella. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go Listen carefully and decide for yourself. You too.
Lay hands on him, right?
How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running. I can't believe it. I feel normal. Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. I finally have a chance to get out and see the world. I'm not wasting another second of my life. And I'm forever indebted to you, friend. Farewell.
Farewell! Mason and shield, right? Yeah. Can I find out what graves of an? I wonder what. Can you find the graves of a 9? Graves of a crusader. From Latin during the Faithful Square quest. Boots, gauntlets, helm, cuirass, shield. Okay. So. Okay.